Well, our next guest is a self-proclaimed music geek, which is why his new album is coming out on CD form and very large CD form. When was the last time you saw one of these?
It has been a long time.
It's actually a vinyl record.
It's nice to see, though.
It is nice to see, but there's a big story behind it, too. We'll find out from Jim Boggia a little bit about that after we hear a little from Jim Boggia as well. He calls himself a music geek.
But there's certainly nothing geeky about Jim Boggia's sound. He's been compared to the likes of Simon and Garfunkel and Cat Stevens. Jim Boggia will be performing live at World Cafe Live next Wednesday to promote his latest album. It's called Misadventures in Stereo. Here to perform To and Fro, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Boggia.
It's our final second, but now wait a second. Isn't that the second time I've heard that you made that claim? But everything's the same. Even though you've said it, we could still forget it. And you know I let it go. You have to let it slide because I'm on your side. You say you're leaving, but you'll never go. Your mouth is leaking out all about how you're up and down. You're still here to hear this sound. You say you're leaving, but you'll never go. Why are you keeping up this to and fro? If it don't feel right, the door's open wide. But you know tonight you'll be by my side, so swallow your pride and be my bride. Yeah, be my bride.
Jim Boggia, To and Fro.
That's nice. Thanks, man.
Hey, Jim, how's it going?
Doing all right, Bill. How are you?
Hey, great. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you because the last time you were on our show, you told us how excited you were about the honor you were about to receive by going to Abbey Road, where the Beatles did their thing, and doing some recording. And this is the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, you know, I was originally invited, I guess, in February to go there and play on an XM radio thing. And checked out the place. I liked it. So I went back and actually did the mastering of the record there on my birthday, which was fantastic. That's a great birthday present. And I used the engineer who has actually mastered all of the Beatles CDs for like the last 15, 20 years. So I mean, it was, can't beat that guy.
How did that change Jim Boggia's sound, or did it?
You know, it kind of like just finally made it be what I've always heard in my head. You know, you go to the place where all the sounds that you kind of soaked in as a kid and are trying to regurgitate out in your own way, where it was all made, and it's amazing how it all comes together. The amazing thing was in the studio playing this sound that you would hear, the reverberation within the studio, it was just instantly recognizable to me. It's just like, oh my God, right, that's the sound from those records. So it was, you know, it was pretty incredible.
Okay, now tell us the idea behind this, by releasing a CD, but also on vinyl.
Yeah, well, the idea is, you know, when I was a little kid, I wanted to make records. I never wanted to make CDs. CDs are too small. I can't see that. And, you know, vinyl just, I swear to God, it sounds better, man. I got the vinyl the other week when they finished it and put it on. And it just, it's like, oh my God, this is what it's supposed to sound like. It's like, oh, that's what an acoustic guitar is supposed to sound like. That's what the vocals are supposed to sound like.
Something very comforting about it.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, it's just, it's a warmer sound. And the nice thing about the vinyl and the CD for this record is the vinyl is actually a mono version. And we went back and did separate mixes for the mono. So there are actually little differences as you listen to the CD and you listen to the record. There are little things, little pieces that are in the CD that aren't in the vinyl, and back and forth, because that was something as a kid I always loved to do, is to compare the two different versions.
You were a music geek then.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes,
so Misadventures in Stereo is available in mono, if you like.
Indeed, the mono version.
Vinyl. Jim Boggia, who will be performing at the World
Cafe
Live on Wednesday.
Indeed, big record release show. This is the little version of the 11-piece band that we're bringing out, so come see it.
Come see it and enjoy. Jim Boggia, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back with more of The 10 Show. The wait is over. Next on The 10 Show, we'll tell you how to win tickets to 2 star-studded concerts in town this weekend.
At 10 years old, I got some weather books. I pestered my parents until they got me some instruments. At 12, I was doing my own forecast, trying to outdo the weather services and my hero, Herb Clark. My first Scout merit badge? It was in weather. If you look me up in the Central High yearbook, it says meteorologist. I went to Penn State. You know why? It's the top school in the country for meteorology. You can't make this stuff up. Nobody would believe it. So when people call me the weather geek, I gotta laugh, because I practically invented the term.